just to show support to move things forward and to end gridlock. And I'm in the medical field, and I see a lot of need for people to have medical coverage. And so that's why I'm here, just to end gridlock and take a step forward.
I don't know, I just think that we might need a third way, possibly, politically, in this country. Instead of just being content with the two parties that we've got, bickering and arguing like two little brats in a playground, I think we could actually sit down and discuss our ideas and hopefully achieve something beneficial to the lot of mankind.
I heard that there was free donuts.
You and my mom. And I'm for the coffee party because coffee's stronger than tea.
I think people getting together and discussing issues is always helpful, giving ideas, and if you can gather enough group under one umbrella, then they have power. And hopefully the power that this group would exercise would flow along the kinds of lines of things that I would be in favor of.
I'm pretty new to the process, but I recently got a new job where I'm working with cancer patients, and I'm working with cancer patients who are migrant workers who make nothing and don't have insurance, and just the disparity. I'd like to get more people covered through health care, and I see disparity with drug companies and who's paying what, and I just want to, you know, medically wise, I don't want, as a nurse, I don't want to change care. One person gets treated like this, another gets treated like that just because of their health, you know, insurance. Everyone, you know, should be treated evenly and based on what their insurance card is. And a lot of people can't get coverage because of pre-existing conditions. That's what I want to see move forward with this health care bill.
Coffee party meeting today because I have big issues with the way government is handling a lot of things, including their invasion into my personal life via taxes. And that might sound kind of an overwhelming topic to tackle, taxes, if it's even possible to tackle it. But how else can I vent? I don't want to, I'm not a protester. I'm a collaborative, let's figure it out type person. But I think the way our country's going with taxes and taxation really needs to be addressed.
We used to be taxed with regard to the value of the property where you lived in, and then to make the system fairer, they decided to have a flat head tax on everybody. So I found myself in a position where I was a 17-year-old apprentice carpenter who was paying the same tax as Queen Elizabeth II. And man, so I ended up like owing, I don't know, £24,000, and I was earning £26 a week, so there was no way I was going to pay that. It was repealed eventually. I think being manhandled by my government when I was a kid, yeah, it definitely inspired me to do this. Because I don't feel represented by people up there. I mean, most people in the Senate seem to have never done an honest day's work. I've got calluses and busted fingers from providing for my family. And then living in a country where the no taxation without representation was the cry that separated them from the mother country. I don't know, I think that's very important. I think it's very important that we don't lose our original ideals of why we formed this country to start off with. The things like no taxation without representation are just as important today as they were in 1776.
We have to accept responsibility for the fact that we have an impact on everything else that's on the planet. Now, you can choose not to care about all the rest of the species on the planet. Or you can say, what can I do as an individual? So if I use 1 fewer styrofoam cups a day, and 6 million other people do that, it makes an impact. I have to take my own responsibility. I have to drive 55 or less. I have to recycle my materials, or better yet, bring my bags to the groceries. You know, all those things are on an individual basis. There's no, oh, the government isn't doing this. There's, you know, it comes down to people accepting their responsibility. And each person that does it and talks to the next person, that's how it's done. That's how this is done.
Thank you.
It's like kind of Pandora's jug, isn't it? The only thing you got left is hope, right?